Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we are doing my cash stuffing, my bills, and my sinking funds for June week 3. So if you guys are new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one is with my husband's income. He covers all of our living expenses. And the second one is my income and I cover all of our debt. So my husband owns his own business and he takes home a steady amount every single month. Right now he's taking home $4,000 a month. And so I take $800 out of that. And I put that into a separate checking account to cover groceries. So you guys won't be seeing like groceries or the gas for the cars in my budgets. That's why the gas for the car I cover with my income. So I'm a server and I only budget with my cash tips, but I do make a paycheck every 2 weeks. It's not very big, and it's not consistent at all. So I don't really like plan on having to use it because it's really like not substantial whatsoever, but it is generally enough for gas. So we have 2 cars and it costs about $60 every 2 weeks to fill it up. So every 2 weeks I need to take like $120 out of my paycheck, and that's usually fine. So that's how I do that, and so you guys won't see the gas and groceries on here, and that's why. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're doing is all of our bills, and these are the bills that are due every month. And we are working with $800, and so I got 1, 2, I will come back for that 50 because I have too many 20s. 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 7? 750, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 800. So perfect. All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing on my bills binder, or in my bills binder, is our rent. So it is May 13th as I'm filming this, and I have to do both weeks today because I have to go to the bank today. Most of our bills are due by the 15th. I usually do these about a month ahead, just so all of the money is in there like in advance. So it's May as I'm filming this, and this is like planning for June. But I guess technically, no. So yeah, that's why it is a month behind. And I wrote that in Sharpie and it won't come off, so that's why that's there. But anyways, we are putting in $430 towards our rent. So I got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 420, 430. All right, so let's see. So I've been telling you guys that I'm planning on a rent increase because we moved in June of 2023 and our rent was $1,600, and then in June of 2024 it moved to $1,650, and so I was expecting it to go to like $1,700 this June. Like I said, it's only May, but I have not received any kind of notifications of a rent increase, so I don't know if that's going to be happening or not. So if it doesn't by the end of June, then I'm going to go back to my original amount, and then we'll just keep this little buffer in here. So yeah, as of right now, I am budgeting a little bit extra for a rent increase because, I mean, I'm just guessing it'll be $1,700 because it went up $50 last time, but it could go up even more. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So $1,290. So we are almost there. 12 $12.90. Okay. Next we have internet, and I am putting in $30 towards internet. 20, 25, 30. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and $90 towards internet. So that's good. Ooh, I want this. This got all weird. Okay. What did I say? 90? Okay. And then next we have water. So water is getting $35 this week. So 20, 25, 30, 35. All right. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, and 105 for water. So we're almost there. It's probably going to be exact by the end of the month. 105. And electricity is getting 40 because this is one that just, it can really screw you over if you don't have enough. So I like to make sure I put a good amount into here. We have been using our air conditioner. The weather here is so weird. It gets so hot, and then it's literally like 40 degrees and raining today. So I don't understand how it's like been so bipolar. But I got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 170, which should be enough. All right, so next we have home gas, which I also am going to be putting in $40. This one also is one that can just skyrocket and screw you over. So let's see what we have now. All right, so yeah, so I haven't been using my heater at all, so this one shouldn't be very high. But we do have a gas fireplace and a gas stove, and I cook like twice a day, so I do use that constantly. And I am using our gas fireplace as we speak because, like I said, it's cold and rainy, so I do have that on right now. So yeah, it might be a little bit higher than normal. But I got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So 160 towards home gas, which should be more than enough, honestly. I'm expecting it to be like around like $100 probably. Child support. So we are doing $60 towards child support this week. And yeah, so if you guys are new, my husband has 4 kids with his ex-wife. 2 are adults and 2 are teenagers. 1 adult lives here, 1 adult lives there, and he's actually going to be coming down next week. So he's going to be coming down on May 19th, which is exciting. And then the teenagers, 1 teenager lives here and the other one lives over there with his mom in Canada. So we pay child support only on him right now. And yeah, so he should be coming down. Hopefully, last year he didn't come down because we usually get them for the summer just because they live so far away. Like it's like over 2,000 miles away. And so we can't just like get them for the weekend or anything like that. So, or like every other week kind of thing. Like it doesn't work that way because it's just so far away. So we usually get them for the summer. And whenever they turn 15, they choose who they want to live with. So 2 out of the 4 did choose to live here with us. And then he's only 14, so he's not old enough to choose yet. But the oldest, who's 20, he never really chose to live here, which is fine. But yeah, that's the one that's coming down next week. But anyways, he didn't come down last summer because his passport was expired and his mom didn't like renew it in time. And so they're still a year later trying to renew the passport. So hopefully he comes down in July. That's the plan. If the passport is renewed in time. So yeah, if he does come down in July, then we won't have to pay child support until he goes back in September. So that'll be nice to get to, see him and then also not have to pay that. But yeah, anyways, 50, 55, and 60. Okay, so we now have 51, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So 180. All right, 180. Ooh, my pen. Okay, and then next we have subscriptions. And we are putting in $15 towards subscriptions. 10, 15. Sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They're being a little bit fussy right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and $45 towards subscriptions, which is good. Yeah, they were like in the living room playing, doing their thing, and I like come back in here to film. What was it? 45? I come back in here to film, and they followed me in here, and now we're being super loud. So, it's usually how it goes. But next we have our high priority sinking funds, which these are also bills, but these ones are not due every single month. The first one we have is our phone bill. So, we have Mint Mobile, and I'm doing $20 for the week. So, yeah, we have $20 a month per line, and I have 4 lines, so about $20 a week. All right, and this is like empty, 20, 40, 60, and it's due in July for the year, so it's absolutely not going to be enough. But yeah, I think I told you guys last week that I emptied out all of these envelopes. Like, I emptied out all of my buffers to pay for our house in California to be painted. And then I also emptied out my phone, and that's where a lot of it came from. Trash is getting $10. 5, 10. So yeah, we still, as of right now, do not have that house on the market yet, but hopefully soon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 towards trash now. Sorry if you hear that banging. My son is kicking the wall for some reason. So, I apologize. 5, 13. Okay, so car insurance is getting $80. And this is, what do we have? We have 2 cars and 2 motorcycles insured. No. 3 cars and 2 motorcycles are insured. 20, 40, 60, 80. I get so confused with, like, the difference between the insurance and registration. So one of our cars is insured but not registered, and I always like get confused. All right. We are trying to fix that one up for my stepkids to be able to drive. We just ordered new mirrors because for a couple years now, the side mirror is literally just dangling off because I backed out of the driveway like a long time ago. Honestly, I broke that mirror probably like, I haven't driven that car in like 7 years. So probably like 10 years ago, honestly, I backed out of the driveway a little bit too fast. I hit a trash can and it ripped the mirror off. And we've never fixed it. And we got a new car that seats our family. And so we just like never used that car again. So we're working on fixing it up. It's got a new battery now. My husband ordered those mirrors and he's going to fix the mirrors. It needs new tires. It should get new paint because it's pretty trashed, but like that's not necessary. And it needs like new oil, new gas, tires, and after that it should be drivable. So my stepson does ride his motorcycle, and so like that's his main form of transportation. But my stepdaughter, she is 19 and she still doesn't have her driver's license. She's kind of terrified. But hopefully she will soon, and then she can use that car to go to and from work. And then if my stepson needs, because he has his girlfriend now, if he needs to take her anywhere, like he can take the car. But yeah, we are working on fixing that one up so that the kids can drive it. But now we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 8, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and $900, which is good. I think this is going to be due, I feel like we paid it in February, March, April, May, June, July, August, or September. I'm going to have a payment on this, I think. All right. And then next we have car registration. So we are doing $15. Like I said earlier, one of our insured cars is not registered. So that's the sign on that we don't drive. It's not registered. It doesn't drive. So I don't think it needs to be registered. What am I doing? 15, not 20. 5, 10, 15. So yeah, we have 2 cars and then 2 motorcycles. We also have my stepson's motorcycle, which is insured and registered, but he is responsible for taking care of that. So I'm not putting that in my budget because he's gonna give us the money when it's time. So yeah, I got 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55 towards that. So we just paid registration for 1 motorcycle. What are we doing? 30, 40, 50. I got so confused. We just paid registration for 2 vehicles. So our Flex and then our motorcycle. I don't know when the other motorcycle is going to be due. I don't remember when we did that. And then the Jeep, I think, is going to be due in September. So hopefully we have enough for that. I feel like they're going to be due around the same time, but I could be wrong. Okay, so lastly we have medical and dental, and we are doing $25, which is the last of this. So that's perfect. And let's see what we have. Ooh, I got some ones. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 4, what? How am I less now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, because I don't know how to count. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So 527. So that is good. I do have to make some more dentist appointments. My stepdaughter in June has an appointment to get some fillings, and that's going to be like $800. 527. And then I need to make some dentist appointments for my 3 boys. So we need to make sure we get this thing stuffed. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.